see just some writings on websites, you mixed up. You want to see it live. You want to understand it live, and to ask some perhaps tricky questions to founders, and to get the answers on it. So the founders came here, so they are on the tables, so after or during conversation you can come and join, ask some questions, and get answers, and furthermore make decisions upon yourself. So let me, for the beginning, make a small presentation of both IDACB and last initiative of IDACB, which is IDACB Fund. IDACB Fund was created recently as initiative of IDACB for the same mission as IDACB to develop the blockchain as an industry. So IDACB Fund is quite a stable initiative, so it is not as supreme as ICO, so it cannot multiple 100 times, but we measure it to Bitcoin, so it will be always about Bitcoin. That is also good for the industry. That's shortly by vision what is IDACB. And here you see the number of the countries, so almost the whole world is covered by IDACB associations. IDACB is created so every country is presented by association, like Korea Blockchain Association or another blockchain associations. They are members of IDACB. And we are actually infrastructure for developing the projects. We create services which is as scalable as 90 countries can use it. And a fund is the same. So IDACB Fund was created to serve actually two questions for crypto investors. One question is diversifying your investment portfolio. So if you have your investment portfolio in Bitcoin, well, you always think, can it grow faster than Bitcoin? And you try to find ICOs to do that. And if you don't manage to put all the to ICO, what should you do? Keep in Bitcoins? Well, there's a good initiative to divide your investors, to diversify your investors. And the second problem is crypto inheritance. But actually, obviously, cold wallets don't have inheritance. If something happened with you, or you lost the key, or you lost your wallet, that's done. Nobody will help. No one in the world. And some funny cases was when Vitalik Buterin was asked, can he help to recover the Ethereum wallet? He cannot. And that's why crypto inheritance come, the idea of it. So if you just diversify to invest fund, you have a simple smart contract. It's as simple as no movement on your wallet on X days. You choose 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Your money and all which will be by that time on your wallet will be distributed on the wallet you provide. That's very simple. So it's smart contract is simple. It's really obviously to measure it, and that helps you to have kind of guarantee that it's diversified. And well, actually that's only for wealth management system. So the investments is taken only from 100K minimum, because it's the main idea is diversifying investments into crypto world. And that's my favorite slide actually. So when you see this strategy, that's quite unique. So that is historically made strategy. We chose the strategy and when last historically wear it. So here is B2C, and that's B2C, and this is IDACB Fund. So why it happened so? Nothing miracle, no miracle, and even what is very funny that there is no such great risk as ICO, but it's just top 10 cryptocurrencies. So top 10 cryptocurrencies, they grow faster than Bitcoin when it grows, and they don't cross the line when it falls. That's why this strategy is kind of stable strategy, but will not grow 100 times never. Yeah, but because if it grows 100 times, means Bitcoins lose its power totally. It will not so much. And that means that is for diversifying and growing a little bit more, like 2 times, 3 times more than Bitcoin. So if you're an investor and you want to use this strategy, you can reach us. We'll connect you with investor relations director, and you'll know a lot about this strategy, how to do. And here's our investment also into ICOs. Yeah.
That's too fast.
Yeah, that's like how risk process is optimized. So you can actually see a lot of it on IDACBfund.com. And the next slide is, like, people ask about ICO fund, and ICO fund is also here. But ICO fund just sum the investments to ICO. It's separately from the previous strategy. Top 10 cryptocurrency strategy is one strategy, and IDACB fund is another strategy. So mostly we invest in those ICO who we help, who we move forward, and we move them around the world, and to help them to raise the capital until the stage when they become the full blockchain project. That is IDACB fund, so you can easily go fund.idacb.com. We have investor representatives in every country in Korea as well. And we try through that services to stabilize and to develop the blockchain as an industry. Here is the contacts of our people who are working for that, but you obviously can find it on the website. And at the last, I want to show you ICO Aggregator, which is the tool for investors. So when we was doing that, we fought and we tackled the problem I guess everybody of you tackled with. When you see the project and it's ranked by some rating agencies, and this is like the question always, like one rating agency's rank is like number 10, another number 100, and you never knows how to compare all of that. And we tackled with this question, and we created this IDACB ICO Aggregator. What it means? It aggregates top 10 rating agencies of crypto for all ICO projects in the world. So as easily and as transparent as everything on this website is automatically done. So make it up. And when you go, yeah, here you see the projects rated, and like you see the number and total ratings, which is recalculated from all ratings. A little bit up to show how it works. A little bit up. Yeah, so here you see the number of rating, which is like everybody rates. So if you put 1, you'll see how many projects rated by 1, but at least 1. Yeah, like I asked, yeah, for you to see, yeah, here. So you will put, and that is the number of projects, so like about 2,000 projects now in here, which are rated at least 1 rating agencies. And if you put like 5, you'll see how many of them are rated by 5 rating agencies. So obviously you will see the middle score of all rating, but if you want to see details, you put here on, and you will see all ratings at the same time. So it's absolutely transparent. Nobody in the world can influence it because it's like automatically, and it's open code. That tool we created for investors to see the rankings, the best ratings from like top 10 rating agencies. But for sure, that's just for you to quickly analyze the project. So what is his place rated by rating agencies? It is no guarantee that it's best project. It's no guarantee that you need to invest it. It's just for quick understanding of the project developed. So you can use it freely, openly, as a service from IDACB. That's it. And I would just want to underline that IDACB, as International Decentralized Association of Cryptocurrency and Blockchain, helps to develop the blockchain as an industry. And we create scalable services for the industry for 90 countries. And now let's go to the project, and thank you for your attention to IDACB. And